girls stared at Amara carefully after warning her to control her tongue, but she did not understand their fear. She opened her mouth again, ready to insult them the way she always spoke to people, when a firm voice suddenly called from behind. An elderly woman stood a short distance away, her eyes sharp and observant. She had been watching everything. She told Amara to stop talking and go dress properly like the other girls because the soil was still soft and they were going to the garden. Garden? Amara almost laughed. She demanded to be taken back to her house. The woman asked calmly which house she meant. Amara began describing her home, the tall building, shining floors, cars, electricity, air conditioner, servants. The woman listened with a blank expression and then shook her head slowly. She said no such place existed in their land and warned her again to watch how she spoke, explaining that she was being gentle, but others would not be. Then she ordered her to go and change. For the first time, doubt entered Amara's mind. What if her grandmother's words had truly worked? Before she could refuse again, the girls pulled her toward the hut. They removed her fine clothes and dressed her in a rough wrapper like theirs. They redid her hair in their local style while she cried and called for her parents to come and take her home. No one answered. They placed a hoe in her hands and led her to the garden. The soil was wet and dark. Other children were already digging rows neatly, but Amara could barely push the tool into the ground. The sun grew hotter, grass scratched her legs, and insects bit her soft skin, the same skin she cared for more than anything. Hours passed, and her small patch of land remained messy and uneven. Tears filled her eyes, but she refused to stop complaining. Finally, she threw the hoe away and shouted that she would not do it. An older man stepped forward, about the same age as her father. He picked up a stick and asked her if she knew what happened to stubborn children. Amara smirked at him and spoke rudely again, convinced he would not dare touch her. He grabbed her immediately and caned her. The pain shocked her more than anything she had ever felt. She screamed loudly, calling for her mother again and again, but the sound only echoed across the farm. Villagers gathered around. Instead of pity, they spoke about her disrespect and agreed she needed discipline. By evening, she sat alone, crying quietly. For the first time in her life, nobody came to comfort her. Night fell, and the village slept. Her eyes remained open in the darkness. Then an idea formed. If she kept walking, maybe she would find the road home. Carefully, she waited until the girls beside her were deeply asleep. She stood slowly, stepped outside the hut, and began moving into the silent night.